Hi, I'm Lori Lee, the voice behind the Love Your Story podcast. I'm coming out from behind the microphone today and stepping in front of the camera because I want to tell you about my 21-day challenge. Now, I'm super excited about this challenge because it's going to be so much fun for everybody that gets involved, but also because it's going to do a lot of good for everybody who gets involved. So let me explain a little bit about what it is. If you're a regular listener on the podcast, you know that we talk about story tools all the time. Ways to reframe the parts of your story that you may not be in love with, and ways to make your story building better right now in the today, and ways that you can plot out how you want your story to unfold in the future. And one of the things that happens as we talk about these tools, they start stacking up, and there's a lot of them. And if you're anything like me, if there's too much, you don't do anything because you're just into a state of overwhelm. That's where the 21-day challenge comes in. It's a taster's table of story tools for you. You sign up for the challenge. Every day for 21 days, you're going to get a new challenge with a new story tool that you get to test out and try just for that one day. I want to be clear about this because I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by the idea that, oh my gosh, for 21 days I'm going to have something else I have to add into my calendar, because that's not the idea. These story tools are tools that we work into the way that we live, they're into ways of being. And by having a challenge to work into what you're doing, it doesn't exacerbate things. It creates opportunity, it creates possibility, it creates an experience for you that's unexpected. And that's the beauty of what you're going to go through during these 21 days. So you get your challenge, you read it in the morning, you go throughout your day, find a way to work that challenge in. Then when you come back at the end of the day, there's a link at the bottom of that challenge page called Write It Out. Now that Write It Out link is a space for you to review what you did, to kind of process how that story tool affected you, how it worked for you, how you felt about it. And then the next day, first thing in the morning, you're going to get a link in your inbox again that's going to take you to your challenge page for the second challenge. So this goes on for 21 days, something exciting and new every day. When you get to the end, after those 3 weeks, you will have tested and tried out 21 different story tools. And then you get to go to that space of which ones worked for me? Which ones made a difference in my life? Which ones do I want to keep and make a part of my way of being so that I can create my biggest, best, most satisfying life story? We're excited to launch this. We're excited for you to get excited and start trying it out. Every time someone has taken one of my challenges, they come back and thank you, Lori. Thank you for that challenge. The experience that I had sharing gratitude, sharing appreciation, that random act of kindness, it made a huge difference. It made an impact on me. It made an impact on the people that we shared it with. Always, there's a great response from those people who do accept the challenges. So click the button, move forward, get started today on the challenge, and let's have some fun.